Alrighty, before you say anything, I know that I already did another watch video beforehand on the Gear S3 Frontier that I own, but this was a special Black Friday deal and I couldn't pass up. And also because I kind of ran out of ideas. And I was also looking for some more video content nonetheless, so we'll see how different this watch is from my Gear S3 to see if it's worth it. Enjoy. So, the Gear Active 2 is the second generation model of the original Gear Active, which is a special smartwatch designed for the athletic, health-focused person. This specific model showcases a 40mm screen size, a lightweight design, and features Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connections with an optional LTE model. The watch itself can be customizable with different watch faces and 20mm straps for the 40mm screen and 22mm straps for the 44mm screen. The box itself is really small compared to the Gear S3 Frontier box, which I will show right here. So that's a huge size difference in my opinion. Anyway, let's go ahead and unbox it. Inside the lid of the box itself, there's a small box that probably contains the charger, and it does. Upon further investigation though, there's an extra charger included in both boxes, when you buy this at Costco, which is where I bought this from, and it kind of had the best deal. It comes with an extra charger, and I was completely oblivious to that, because when it said comes with the charger, I thought it meant that it came with just one charger. It didn't, I guess I was wrong. It kind of sucks though, because Samsung this year decided to include no power brick, and I also have to mention that the charger looks like an Apple Watch charger, which is it's kind of stupid in my opinion. I find it pointless. Like, they could have just stuck with their original design. It's like you need your own power adapter now, and all you get is a couple of lousy manuals. So if Samsung could include a I don't know, if they include a power adapter next time, like the Gear S3 Frontier, it would probably be better, because you can get started right away and do stuff like that, instead of using an existing one, because that's just unnecessary. Anyway, that's pretty much all you get, and of course you have the watch itself, which comes in really bright bands and is really lightweight. You can see here me struggling with the package, because I genuinely thought that Samsung wouldn't do this and they would probably include a power brick on the bottom of the box, and they didn't, and you can just see me have a fit. Anyway, yeah, there's no point in making it look like an Apple Watch charger, or including two anyway. If you could just give us a power brick, that would be just as fine. But anyway, if you're gonna buy this, you need your own power brick, so just keep that in mind. Anyway, let's move on to the watch itself. So the watch itself is made from an aluminum finish, I think, and you have your standard back and home button. One clear thing you will notice, as I said already, is that there's no bezel, or the bezel twisty thing, however you call it. I don't think there's a blood pressure monitor on there. I'm pretty sure there might. I just don't know, because I obviously threw away the manuals when I was recording. There is a heart rate monitor and all that regular stuff. It's like a Fitbit and an Apple Watch, but Samsung. I think Samsung really tried a little too hard, because as you can see here, their watch bands look pretty similar to Apple's Apple Watch bands, and that kind of annoys me, because I don't really like companies copying each other, even though it does grow a bigger fan base. They're not really unique, and they're kind of the same thing. Anyway, holding down the home button turns everything on, and while that whole thing loads, you can just go ahead and wait, because starting it for the first time does kind of take a while, because it's getting everything ready for the first time, and you gotta go ahead and connect it to your Bluetooth. So your Samsung logo displays, and just one thing that I can make really clear is that this is so light. Anyway, you have your let's go sign, which is indicating to get started. Now we just have to grab a phone It obviously isn't going to be mine because A, mine's broken, and B, just gotta go ahead because this is for my mother and she's going to be wearing this watch from time to time, so I might have to use her phone in order to connect, obviously. Alrighty, so I have her phone right here and I have the watch. So in order to connect, all you need to do is do the let's go thing, and it pops up on that phone saying, do you want to connect? Obviously this is written in Korean, and I kind of do have to take a little time to go ahead and like translate it. Obviously I'm not that good of a Korean reader, so it's like I can barely understand. I can read just a little bit and it's fine, but anyway, you accept all of these like file permissions, etc. And when you open it up, um, it opens up the Galaxy wearable, I think, or Samsung wearable, whatever app it is. Anyway, it allows you to connect to your watch, and you have this huge update process going. But over a metered, over a data connection or over a Wi-Fi connection, these updates are relatively quick and won't last over, I'd say, 5 minutes. In total, it should take around maybe less than 15 minutes, but it should be alright. Anyway, it automatically tells you what Wi-Fi network the watch is connected to, and the best part, in my opinion, is that when the watch like finds that the phone it's connecting to is in a different language, e.g., the watch is in English, right, and the phone is in Korean, the watch automatically finds the Korean and puts it into its software. Size wise, the watch is really small, like so small to the point where the screen, that the whole body of the watch, of the Galaxy Active 2, Galaxy Watch Active 2, long name. It's the size of the Samsung Watch. Just the my Gear S3 Frontier in general, which gives you a good example on how small it is. Anyway, connecting it is a breeze. Obviously, this is the way of connecting it. So you just this watch connects to your phone via Bluetooth, which should be kind of obvious in my opinion. They connect by, and you can tell they're connecting because of the little green dots that light up individually. I don't know if you can see that, but you know it's done when the text on the bottom goes away and the phone turns green. Now you're basically ready for the updates that are about to commence, I guess, to sound fancy. There's a lot of permissions you have to go through. You also need a Samsung account, sort of. But anyway, after you accept the updates, because it's a watch update, your phone isn't going to restart, and your phone's just going to stay idling. The updates are like just browsing through and stuff, and it's teaching you how to use your watch. After you can accept stuff, and obviously there's your Samsung Pay, which I will skip for now, but you have the watch updates like Bixby and all this other stuff, I guess. Your Samsung account needs to be in though, in order for like more features to work. It's not saying that the watch isn't gonna work if you don't have a Samsung account, but you know, it might be better if you just put your account in there, stuff like that. Anyway, well, the whole watch itself, it just goes through rigorous updates to make sure it's in its latest format, I guess I can say. And it's a really similar, it's practically the same thing as my Frontier, because the operating system is both the same. The only thing that's different are the watch faces and size, like physical size. That's pretty much it. Anyway, as this whole thing just goes through downloading, it does take a while, and it takes a lot of time. And even for me voiceovering this now, I can't really think of words to say, which might be an exaggeration of how long this takes, because it is relatively a short time, but just the way I edited this sort of makes it look like it takes a while. But I did do a speed run on this, so we should be fine. So let's see how it is. Alrighty, so coming up now, it was the most unnecessary waste of time. The updates took a little too long, but anyway, the watch informs you how to like get used to your watch. I guess it gives you tutorials. Took me a while to figure out what it was because it was all written in Korean, but it's like it tells you how to like adjust your watch and stuff, and like cover the watch with your hand, which I was trying to figure out here like a monkey. I couldn't figure it out. Um, it basically says to cover the watch with your hand because it turns it off. Um, oh my God, yeah, I kind of screwed up there. Um, yeah, but anyway, after I got that figured out, the watch itself is relatively smooth. You got your Bixby turned on. You can have your certain watch face or something along those lines, and you have your widgets showing you your heart rate and your, I guess, how like the time, obviously, since it's a watch. If you swipe down, you get your little notification center. You have a flashlight which just turns the screen white, which is kind of cute. Anyway, you also have yourself a whatever the water thing is. I'm pretty sure that just means to like drink water or something, and you can turn it off by holding down the home button, I think. I probably screwed something up there again. This watch takes a little getting used to because it's kind of different from the Gear S3 Frontier. Anyway, the Gear S3 Frontier stuff is for a different video. This is just a short review of the Samsung Gear S3 Frontier, and yeah, so anyway, after I got that pulled away, you have your little notification center. You do have to press hard just a little bit to get the actual thing working. Overall though, like memory, RAM, stuff like that, it's all responsive. You have your vibration, mute, stuff like that, and you can also switch your watch faces, back button, your home, and yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on bell notifications. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll try to push out some more videos here on out. Just stick around for some more good stuff, good content, I guess. I'll try to make these things better. Anyway, see y'all.